Slick talker since a jit. When I talk all the time. Yeah, look at the way that I move. Swag. Disrespectful and I'm rude. Okay. I had cocaine in school. When I one hell of a kid. I am smoking gas, drinking me. I'm lit. What you doing on that dick? I swear. Slick talker since a jit. Finesse. I know the dick what they want. Facts. Run up some money, I'm gone.
Everybody, let me start by saying I'm sorry I had to hold the screen like this. The picture was too small. I'll show you now. See, that's why I had it like this. It's the perfect picture of this what if. I was doing what if Naruto was Tsunade and Jiraiya's son. That's gonna be lit. And guess what else gonna happen? My nigga still gonna get the Kyuubi. My nigga gonna be legit. I'm about to make the most overpowered character. He gonna be able to beat the Sage of Six Paths one-handed. You dig? He gonna be able to thump the Sage of Six Paths and send him flying. He's so strong. So pretty much, so they're still gonna be the same age as when Naruto was born, but Jiraiya's gonna get Tsunade pregnant 9 months before both of them turn 38. Then when they turn 38, you dig? Naruto is gonna be born. And this is gonna be on the Nine Tails attack. I'm just changing it just a little bit, you dig? I'm just make both of their birthdays on the Nine Tails attack and make Naruto being born on the Nine Tails attack. So they're gonna be like, it was meant to be, you dig? And they're gonna be in the village, so now they're gonna give him as he give birth. Minato gonna ask Jiraiya, he gonna be like, cause in this one, him and Kushina not gonna have no baby. Because him and Kushina is not gonna work out. So yes, sir. I know everybody loved the Minato Kushina ship, but it don't really matter, and it's my what if, so I can do what I want, you dig? We're just gonna say that Kushina was more focused on being a ninja this time instead of being a housewife. So he gonna ask Jiraiya, can you use his son? So now they say, Jiraiya, I'm gonna kill you, and then Jiraiya says, if it helps the village, go ahead and do it. And then he does it, and then Tsunade say, when I wake back up, Jiraiya, I'm gonna kill. And then she go to sleep because, you know, she through stress of having a baby and all that. She already almost 40, you did. So she passed out. She went to sleep. She couldn't even, she just, and dipped. Like, it was over with. She could not say nothing. And then I said, damn, I'm gonna get my ass beat. But it's kind of worth it. Because he like, I do not like these villagers at all. Because they rotten. But I did save my master. But even though my students said that did his life, lost his life, my son will live on. And Naruto gonna have white hair like Jiraiya, which is gonna be litty. He gonna have hair like Jiraiya. He gonna basically look like Jiraiya. He gonna have like that. He gonna still have the fox whiskers, but he gonna have like the red line like Jiraiya, and he gonna have white hair like Jiraiya. My nigga Naruto about to be so freaking OP. It's ridiculous. Like, ain't no way this nigga about to be this OP, bro. I'm just thinking, like, I know I love making OP characters, but, like, bro, I'm telling you, this man gonna know, he gonna be able to use wood release before this nigga 15. Like, bro, he gonna be lit. He gonna have almost every chakra nature, you dig? He gonna be lighting, bro. He gonna have a mixture of chakra natures. Because he got the Kyuubi, you feel me? He gonna get the crazy chakra cloak. He gonna have perfect chakra control because of Tsunade. She was born with perfect chakra control. He gonna have 100 healing mark. Like, this nigga gonna have super strength. He's not gonna be able to be stopped. I'm gonna make this nigga so OP. He gonna have every sage mode. Like, this nigga's not gonna be able to be stopped. He gonna have so many summonings. He gonna be a seal master. Like, there's no way. I'm spoiling all of this. The storyline is gonna be great, though. I'm spoiling this. I'm telling you everything he gonna have. Like, he's gonna be lit before even the war arc happened. He gonna already be as strong as the Sage of Six Paths. Like, he dead running up with the Sage of Six Paths. I'm telling you what he got, but it's gonna be a special way to get all this. He not just gonna get war release when he turned 5 years old and nothing. No, he gonna work his way up, you dig? Alright, so soon Naruto born, and who was to find out he got a Nine Tails? Jiraiya says, I will not let my son stay in the village with these cursed villagers just to hate him and mock him for having this Kyuubi. And then, and they married, by the way. So Tsunade's gonna be like, I agree with my husband, Jiraiya. I don't want my son to grow up in this area. And the Senju compound's kind of out of whack, so we're gonna go travel. And Jiraiya says, until he turns 4, I'll let you at the Mount Miyaboku, where he can pretty much be protected, and you, because I know you're still weak from the pregnancy and different things like that. And then she say, thank you, Jiraiya. And Jiraiya not gonna be gone for like months. He gonna literally come there like every week as soon as possible, check up on Naruto. Tsunade is pretty much gonna be training Naruto for the first like 7 years of his childhood. Well, for the first 8 years of his childhood, it's just gonna be Tsunade training him. Jiraiya is gonna come and give him a couple techniques, cause you feel me? Cause my nigga Jiraiya is basically Kakashi. Like, when you really think about it, what if you have to really split up the signing? Orochimaru really focused on sacred techniques and different things like that. Jiraiya is the ninjutsu user. Like, this nigga whole agenda is different ninjutsu. Like, he got sent. The only thing that he used different is like he's the best taijutsu out of everybody. Like, refined. Well, he the second best because Orochimaru got that snake. He got the toad. But you feel me? Like, when it comes to like ninjutsu, he has the most ninjutsu out of any of them. All Orochimaru has is forbidden jutsu. And so now they use medical ninjutsu. So this nigga is the ninjutsu master, basically, of Team Hiruzen. He basically the Kakashi of Team Minato. Well, he the Naruto and Obito of the Team Sevens. But he like the ninjutsu user. He literally can teach you almost any ninjutsu unless it's lightning. Like, he learns all that. So he's gonna teach Naruto ninjutsu along the way. So we're gonna skip to when Naruto turns 4. Tsunade is gonna say, Naruto, come here, honey. It's time for breakfast. Naruto's gonna say, okay, mom, here I come. You know, like in that little kid voice. And then she's gonna say, it's your favorite. He says, what? Is bacon and eggs? She's gonna say, yep. And I scrambled them just the way you like it. And he said, thank mom. He says, is dad gonna be here today? He says, oh yeah, your dad's upstairs taking a shower and stuff. And then he gonna say, I'm gonna wait on dad. And then Jiraiya says, Naruto, so you know how you want to be like me and your mom and be a best ninja, right? Naruto says, yay. And then he pretty much says, well, I'm gonna be able to train you sometimes, but your mom's pretty much gonna train you. Then he said, Dad, I thought you said you were stronger than mom. And then Tsunade got a tick mark. You know, like the little X they get on their forehead when they get mad. And he said, Jiraiya, you told him you were stronger than me? You told him what? And then Jiraiya was like, Naruto, I told you not to tell her. Then she said, you told him what? And then Jiraiya was like, you about to get me killed, bro. And then she had a super strong punch. She had green medical ninjutsu chakra flowing all around her hand. She said, Jiraiya, let me talk to you in the next room. He said, okay, honey. And he walked in. She walked in behind him, shut the door. He said, Naruto. She put her hand up in the sky. She came down on his head. My nigga had like one of them anime bumps, but that jump was bigger than like his whole head. That jump was huge. And then she said, don't you ever doubt my skills again. And then Naruto said, Dad got it. Dad got hit. And then Jiraiya says, oh, I'm going to get you, Naruto. And he says, what you say about my poor baby? And he said, nothing, Tsunade, nothing. And then Jiraiya was under his breath. He's my kid, too. Dang it. And he said, do you want to share anything with us? And then she got another tick mark. And he said, no, I'm just ready for breakfast. I said, it's looking really good. And he said, there's better what had been said. So Jiraiya is sweating bullets because Tsunade's staring him down. And then Naruto says, how you been, Dad? And he said, you know, the usual spy business. Just going around. Then he said, Dad, I want to be like you. I want to be the best spy in history. And the strongest ninja in the world, ever. And he said, you probably can't get there with me and your mom training you. And he said, yay. Okay, skip to 2 years. So, like I said, skip 2 years. And Tsunade is pretty much going to be training Naruto on chakra control. My nigga Naruto, she going to see early on, like, after 2 months of training, that he has perfect chakra control. So, she's like, he's just like me. And she's pretty much gonna say, well, I don't really have to train him then on chakra control, but she still tell him to keep up with it, to make sure it's to keep it perfected. And he says, okay, mom. But she says, no, I'm gonna teach you medical ninjutsu. Help with your chakra control, and you might need it in these situations. My nigga masters, you know how like it's the 100 healing? My nigga mastered 80 healing. Well, he mastered 50 healing in a matter of a year and 10 months. She said, what? Wow. And he said, what, mom? And he says, nothing. And then for the next 2 more years, she teach him how to like use like medical weapons, like the chakra scalpels, how to put like medical ninjutsu on your fingers and like cut with it. And then he pretty much learned that very fast. Well, he's learning it very fast, but then she say, wait, I'll let your father help you with the kenjutsu, with the weaponry. And he says, oh, mom, she says, listen to your mother now. Then he says, oh, yes, ma'am. Because, you know, he getting scared. Because he don't want a whipping. My nigga know that whipping gonna hurt with him. I'm gonna put that super strength behind that belt. It's gonna be over with. I feel him. I feel him, bro. The old days hurt it. So pretty much, Naruto would say, yes, ma'am. And he would just pretty much be training on chakra control till his dad got there. His dad would come, he would be like, yo, what? What's up? But pretty much like throughout, his dad would come and drop off him jutsus. He would drop him off 4 jutsu. God damn my throat. No homo though. Thirsty as freak. I shouldn't have let my sister have the rest of my drink. But we got a whole 2 liter. Oh my god, give me some. So pretty much Jiraiya says, have you learned and mastered all the jutsu I gave you? Then he would pretty much say, yeah, dad. And he would say, okay, Naruto. So yeah, he would pretty much say, okay, Naruto. And yeah. And he would say, show me him. Naruto would get shuriken out. He would do the shadow shuriken jutsu. And he would say, dad, look, I learned the shadow clone jutsu too. And he would learn both shadow clone and clone. He would show him both shadow clone and clone jutsu with an impressive number of clones. He said, I didn't want to do that many, so I only did 10. And his dad say, oh, well, okay. Because this nigga's a Senju mixed with Jiraiya. But like, Jiraiya got loads of chakra. Like, I don't know what else you can say. This nigga literally can summon a toad mouth over a whole hallway, spam any jutsus he want. Like, he's basically Kakashi with more chakra. Like, no cap. Kakashi may have mastered 1,000 jutsu, but this nigga Jiraiya spam jutsu. So yeah. And then he would say, oh, well, okay. Because like, I don't even know what clan Jiraiya come from, but I'm gonna say this nigga Hatake, no cap. Well, I just think he's from a Hatake. And his clan most definitely should have more chakra than the Namikaze clan. And Senju makes up for the Uzumaki, so he got a little bit more chakra than Canon, I'm gonna say. So, yeah. And then his dad would say, show me the last one, show me the other 2. Because the clone jutsu wasn't the jutsu they showed him, his mom taught him that. So, he would show him the lion's mane technique and the lion's mane needle technique. He'd say, yeah. So, are you ready to train for the next 4 years? And this is gonna be smart. Like, he's gonna be clever. Cause Tsunade kept them niggas in the books. Like, anytime he want medical, dinner, or playtime, this nigga reading. On God. So you know my nigga smart. He like, no cap, he Shikamaru level smartness. So yeah. And then he would say, yeah, dad. And his dad would say, push your chakra into this paper so we can see what your chakra affinities is. This man would be amazed at what his son did. He would put his chakra in the paper. His son will have every chakra nature. And you gonna get where I'm coming from in a second. Senju clan, specialized. Just like Uzumaki, specialized in water, and earth release. And he gonna need that for the emoji time. To send you wood release. You dig? His dad has wind style and fire style. And I'm gonna give him lightning style just because. Well, he don't got to have lightning style. Yeah, he don't got to have lightning style. I just make a move up to recover for that. So yeah, he just gonna have 4 chakra natures. He gonna have all chakra natures except for one. I do not want to go through all of them. It kind of annoys me. So you know what the other 4 are. So yeah, and he gonna say, "Whoa, great." Then he'll say, "Which one do you want to learn first?" Because all of them are equal. They're all first, like primary chakra nature level strength. So he would say, Dad, well, can I learn all of them? Because I have shut up on it. Say, Tsunade, why did you tell him? And he would say, I had to tell him. It helped his training. And he would say, well, okay, you can learn all of them. Then he would say, okay, so I want to learn techniques that are basic. So I want to learn all of the bullet, all of the dragon, all of the walls, all of the domes. He gonna pretty much just say all 4 of those jutsu in each category. The bullet technique, like the wind bullet, wind dragon, wind wall, and wind dome. He gonna learn all of them for all of the 4 chakra natures that he have. So he gonna learn wind, fire, water, and earth bullet. Wind, fire, earth, and water dragon. Wind, fire, earth, and water dome. Wind, fire, and earth, and water wall. So, that's annoying. Then, after he learned all of them, he said that I want to learn a little bit of wind first. So, he going to work on portions of each of them. And now, all this stuff I'm saying going to be over the whole 4 years. So, I'm just going to take a time skip to the end of the 4 years. Till when he got to take the test, but it's going to be a day before. So, his dad going to pretty much think in his head all of this stuff. And then Naruto going to have the wind needle jutsu, wind scythe jutsu, where he make a scythe out of wind. Wind slash jutsu, where he makes slashes in the air to shoot at you. Multi-wind wall jutsu. Wind shield jutsu. Multi-wind bullet jutsu. Multi-wind dragon jutsu. Triple-headed dragon jutsu. Triple wind style, triple-headed dragon jutsu. Wind air pressure jutsu. It's basically like you push air down on someone. Twin tornado jutsu. And hurricane, it's called wind style hurricane jutsu. It's basically you blow out of your mouth. Well, not hurricane, but great breakthrough. I'm acting crazy. For fire, you're gonna have all the stuff. Plus, you're gonna have fireball, great fireball. You're gonna have fire fists, which is gonna be goated. So yeah, he gonna have sacred toad style fire stream, oil stream, fire stream, just regular fire stream. He's gonna learn multi-fire bullet, multi-fire dragon, and fire style triple-headed dragon. He's gonna learn triple-headed dragon for all 4 elements, multi-bullet for all elements, and multi-dragon for all elements. Now for Earth, you're gonna learn multi-dome, Earth Dome Crusher, which is basically you clap some the dome on top of them. He gonna learn multi-wall, and he gonna learn multi-wall for water, water trap, earth trap. Yeah, he gonna have a whole bunch of jutsu. For water, he gonna learn water prison, and he gonna be goated. Then by this time, he gonna have 6 months left. His dad gonna be like, oh, what, how, what? Then he gonna say, it's what, Dad? Then he gonna say, how did you learn all of this in only 3 years and 6 months? He would say, shadow clones, Dad, shadow clones. And then they would pretty much say, and he would say, okay, it's not fair. And then Naruto would say, huh? He would say nothing. And then Naruto would say, well, Dad, I still have 6 months. I want to learn Uncle Minato's jutsus. And he said, what? The Flying Raijin and the Rasengan, you mean? He said, yeah, I want to learn Rasengan. And Naruto learns and masters the Rasengan in 5 months. So the last month, he's just chilling. He's just chilling. He got a lot to learn. The last month, his daddy gonna say, well, I guess you're gonna have to go now. And then he says, I don't want to go, Dad. I want to stay here with your mom. He said, we're coming with you. But then Naruto kept wanting to stay. He did not want to leave. He said, what about Ma and Pa Toad? What about Chief Gamabunta? What about Gamatatsu and Gamakichi? And then he said, it's okay, Naruto. We know you don't want to go, but you have to. And he said, I don't want to be a ninja. Then, and then Tsunade got a tick mark on for it. She said, after all we don't been through for all these years, to teach you how to be a ninja, you wanna leave? Naruto! God dang, Naruto! Voice crack. He would say, yes, ma'am. She would be behind him with a belt. Are you sure you want to stay? He would say, no, ma'am. And then he would leave, and then they would leave. He would say, Dad, I don't see what you're talking about now. Then she would say, you want to share this with me? And he would say, no, ma'am. She would say, that's what I thought. And he would say, mm-hmm. And she would say, oh, so you want to be smart about it. And then she would smack him upside the head. He would say, ow. And she would say, don't talk back then. They would make it to the leave. Naruto would take the Genin exam. We could say, why, he would be astonished that he see Jiraiya and Tsunade with a child who is the same age as every other kid in his class and is coming to take the interests. And he would say, is this your, then he would say, is he, they would say, hold up, chill. Jiraiya would say, hold up, Haruka, before you blow a circuit. Yes, this is man Tsunade's child. But hold on. He is here to take the Zenin exam. He has special permission for the Hokage to give him Ace every test that he is sitting here because we have trained him personally and we know his skills. And then he would say, now you can go. And Aruka would say, what? You're the two Sanin's child? And he would say, yeah, I'm Naruto Senju. Hearing this, Sasuke would say, Senju brat. And then Naruto would say, who said that? Come and say it to my face. And then Tsunade would say, calm down, Naruto, because Naruto still got that anger like his mom. He usually lay it back and chill like his dad, but he got that anger like his mom. Then he would say, Mom, I really want to do this. Then she would back off and be like, oh, okay. And then Sasuke would get up and say, I'm the strongest Uchiha. No one can defeat me and my Sharingan. And then Naruto would say, you idiot! Then he would run up and punch Sasuke in the face. Sasuke would fly through the window. And then Naruto would say, isn't it a part of the exam? The taijutsu spar? And then Jiraiya would say, Aruka, please do not let him fight Sasuke Uchiha. He's gonna hurt him. And Aruka says, and then Sasuke says, fight me. And then Aruka says, I can't stop him now. And then Tsunade says, I will intervene if I have to. Jiraiya says, no, I will. And then she gets a bloodshot face and says, okay. So Naruto is just straight up punching Sasuke. He just, every time Sasuke jump, Like he punched Sasuke to the ground. Sasuke tried to come back up. He'll just keep punching Sasuke to the ground and say, "Who's the strongest now, Uchiha? I thought you were the strongest Uchiha. You don't even have your Sharingan yet." And he'll say, "You're Senju, but you don't have Amogitan abilities." And he'll say, "Do you know there's only one Senju in history who ever had a Mogitan? Even though he's my great grandfather. Well, he's my great grandfather. Doesn't mean he's just gonna pass it down to me. Didn't pass it down to my mom, his son, or anybody. So what do you mean?" And then Sasuke would say, "Ha, but I can unlock the Sharingan." And then Naruto would say, "You still never be better than me, you weak Uchiha." And then Sasuke said, and he said, "That's probably why all of the Uchiha got murdered." Sasuke's Sharingan flared, two turmoil in each eye because of the intense emotion he would feel about hearing that and getting a vision of Itachi. He would say, "Naruto!" He would try to attack Naruto, but then Naruto would dodge and try to punch Sasuke. Sasuke would block and say, "Oh, the Sharingan is as useful as I thought it would be." And Naruto would say, "You're still weak." Sasuke would say, "Let's see." Naruto would say, "Mom, can I do it? Dad, can I do it?" And then Tsunade would say yes, and then Jiraiya would say, "I don't care." So Naruto would have physical weights, and he would have seal weights. Jiraiya would only be able to unlock his seal weights. He would teach Naruto the hand signs to open it. Naruto would say release, and he would release his anti-gravity weights, and then he would say, "Give me a second," and he would take off the physical weights that Tsunade gave him, and he would say, "Oh, I feel like it's a feather." He would run up, punch Sasuke in the face. Sasuke would say, "I can't even see him with my Sharingan." And then he would beat Sasuke down. Sasuke would be bleeding, and then all the fans would say, "Leave our Sasuke-kun alone." Naruto said, "You can come and try to save him." Ha! In an evil voice. And then Tsunade said, "Iruka, stop the match. He's gonna kill Sasuke. Stop the match. He's gonna hurt him." And then Iruka said, "Stop." Naruto said, "You said another word, you will get what he's getting." And then Jiraiya said, "I have to intervene." And then he intervened. He pushed Naruto down. He held Naruto's head and picked him up, and he said, "Let me go. Let me go, Dad." And he ripped him up, he tied him, and then Jiraiya tied him up with some ninja wire and took him home. He said, "Don't ever lash out like that again, Naruto. If you want to show your full strength before you even become a Genin and go to the Chunin exams?" And then Ruka gave Naruto a headband. Just by saying his right side jutsu power, he's better than Lee. He can tell. And that surprised him. So he just gave him his headband. That was easy. So yeah. And when the teams are announced, when he calls Naruto's name and says, "Team 7, Sakura Haruno, Sasuke Uchiha, and Naruto Senju," Naruto would say, "Please, I would never be on a team with those two weaklings." And he walk up, then Naruto says, "You have to." Then Naruto says, "No, I don't. I can just become a filler Guinea and be on a team by myself." And then Naruto would say, how did you know about that?" He would say, "Just get a filler Guinea to be on the team. I don't have my time with weaklings." And then Sasuke, who do call him weaklings? Then Naruto looked back and glared at Sasuke and said, "Do you want another round like yesterday?" And Sasuke kind of got scared. He said, "Just leave." Trying to still act tough. And then Naruto said, So they would say, "Who team do you want me to put Naruto on?" And then they say, "Do you have any Jonin who you trust who could teach him?" Because, and this Naruto would say, "I think he has a Mogitan abilities. Because one time I saw him training with his medical ninjutsu and a stick came out of his hand." And then Naruto would say, "Are you sure, Tsunade?" Then she would say, "Yes." And then he tried to do it. He made a small dollhouse. Not dollhouse, but doghouse. Because he saw an abandoned dog and he made a house for it. And then Naruto would say, "Oh, okay." And he would say, "Who is this Yamato person? I would want to see him immediately." Yamato would be one of his highest ranked umbos, so it would be downstairs trying to file out paperwork. He would hear his name called, and he would run up using Woodstock. He would like put Woodstock under him, and he would say, Hokage, did you call me? And he would say, no, but the two legendary signing did. He would say, and he would bow and say, what do I do to owe your presence? They would say, well, we would like you to train our child in his Amogi-tan abilities. And he would say, what? He has the Amogi. And he would quiet down the Amogi-tan, the wood release. Then they would say, we've seen glimpses of it, and he already know how to protect himself. He's at least a low Jonin by now. And he would say, well, okay, but what if that's not his only mixture? You know, say, what? What do you mean? And he would say, is it true that even though you don't have the bloodline, you can still learn how to mix chakra natures? What if by one day he tried to do wood release and then lava come out? Or he tried to do wood release and then boy release come out? He could easily kill me. And then they would say, come on now, you have the Amogi-tan. And then he would say, I was just kidding, but he can still learn those things. And they'll say, well, okay. And I want to say that tuning exams don't happen for 3 months. Yeah. So for those whole 3 months, Naruto would say, I don't want to train with you. I want to train with my dad. And he would say, I can teach you how to use wood release. And he said, like my grandpa, like my great grandpa? And he would say, yep. And then he would pretty much teach Naruto wood release. So Naruto would, if you could rank, if you could rank wood release, because I don't know how they really explain it, like what level he's on. Like if you could rank like Hashirama, Yamato. So basically it's Hashirama. He's 10 out of 10. Yamato, who's like 8 or 9 out of 10. Because he's not like Hashirama. He can't bring out the god, get a statue and all that. And then you could rank like a 0. Like somebody who just got it and can push it like a stick out of hand. Naruto's like a 6 out of 10. So he can make like beams. He can make small objects like a cage. He can make us swirl up into a restriction thing. Different things like that. So Naruto's done training, and he signs up for the tuning exams. The tuning exams will be in the next part. Sorry for you guys leaving you off on a cliffhanger, but I got to do it. But I'll catch you on the next video. See you later.